Boom, there we are. We're on, we're live. Hey, Car Guy, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for letting me know that Seri bot hasn't turned off the emote only chat. And it's supposed to come in and turn all that stuff off for me when I go live. But yeah, it failed on Monday, and it's clearly failed again. So I might have to get it to rejoin. Thanks for the heads up, Car Guy. That's I've been wondering where everyone had disappeared to otherwise. Right, we're going to be playing Stardew Valley with Jeffrey and Lisa. Nick's as well shortly. You broke your cat ears. Ah.
And that was cheap.
Cool.
Just do plug bounties.
Buy a new one.
Well, €1.
Yeah, they're cheap enough. I saw these panda ears I'm wearing. I found at the supermarket being sold as pom-pom headband.
Huh.
So I always thought they were panda ears, but there's no inner part to kind of suggest like the pinkier, whiter part of the ear. They are just like black pom-poms.
I'm gonna join the Stardew game.
Okay.
Yeah, I also found my ring. Lisa got me a ring like some years ago. I think 6 years ago.
Yeah, 6.
6 years ago, she gave me a ring with the date we met engraved. Not met, but started being. And but I lost it.
Oh no.
Then I found it after 6 months.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. I found it underneath my pillow.
Hmm.
Not directly, but like it was under my bed, exactly below my head.
Okay. So you reckon it? Were you like wearing it and it came off where you're sleeping?
I lost it when I had COVID, so
Oh.
that's why I probably did. That's the last time I remember wearing it. And then it was gone. So it was reassuring in a way, because one thing was for sure, I didn't lose it outside, because I didn't go outside during COVID.
Yeah.
But I'm happy I found it.
Okay, just joining now. Took a moment to try and connect.
Take your time. I still need to send you all the recordings by Weird.
Okay. Yes.
You like his voice, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I liked his liked the way he sounded on those tracks. Okay. Stardew Valley's taking a bit of time.
Yeah. What did it?
It's currently not responding. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It was fine earlier. Ah, there we go. Now it's loading.
But yeah, were you surprised by his music?
Yeah, I was quite surprised by that. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but sort of wasn't that kind of quality. But yeah, impressed.
Yeah, his biggest problem is keeping people together. He has had, I think, at least in the last 5 years, he's had at least 20 different band members.
Right.
But he just can't, keep people together, or maybe he's not able to find the right people.
Yeah, I know it's can be quite hard finding the right kind of people that will work together and not fall out, and
Yeah.
I've never been in a band, but I know plenty of people have been in bands, and trying to work with other musicians isn't always easy.
No, it's not. I know. But I've never been in a band that had at least 20 people. So
Yeah.
not at the same time, of course, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's got to be hard in itself. I know it's trying to keep a regular format together, like your singer, so guitar, drummer, bass. Just having those 4 people together sometimes is can be hard.
yeah, I think he easily gets in fights with not like and not real fights, but in disagreement with people.
Yeah. There we go. Fine. Got the game up.
And you're in or not?
I'm in, but it's not. Let's click on the game again. Not responding. No, it's.
Does Swappy say weird stuff?
It's fine. Where's Smappy? Let's get Smappy. It just says shop. The last things he has on there is shop tile framework, generating stock.
Anything in that?
Nothing in red. No. There seems to be loading a lot of things.
It should be fine then.
Yeah. No, it's gone white a little bit. Hope it doesn't crash. Ah, okay, we've got a sequence. Little cutscene. I can see you walking along.
Huh.
Oh, that. Chill, Lulu. No one cares. Anyway, gotta go. Do love the villager conversations that they have.
Oh. You can marry people from the new village too, so
Oh, okay.
you've got a lot more to choose from now.
Right. Okay, so is this this little thing introducing you to the people of the new village?
Uh-huh. Well, I gotta say, the work I've sent you from Weird, his first is my favorite. His later work is production value, it's better,
Right.
but I enjoyed his first work like more.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose is it? Do you feel they had more creativity to begin with, and he's now focused on the technical
maybe.
side, or?
It's more personal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice bit of money. Yes, but yeah, you start off writing stuff that means more to you, then you go to a more, I suppose, more like a generic music, what you feel sounds nice rather than what it means to you.
Yes. We
get to choose a birthday.
But tomorrow we have the Halloween party.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that a cow? There's a cow next to my house.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
I still need to make some fences between us.
Okay. That's fine. I just wondered why the cow was there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make fences when they're out
No.
because they can get eaten at night if they don't go in their barn.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. What else then?
Okay. No, they all bit there. What's this? It's the approach of winter. Comes down at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate.
In winter we don't do much.
Okay.
Mines.
Yeah. So yeah, good opportunity to get down the mines.
Yeah, plants don't grow. What?
Let's give these all water. Ah, cranberries.
You know, it's really getting used to again when I've been playing some Stardew game with Lisa, one of her save files. That's in
Okay.
Endgame.
Yeah, so you're having to go back to not having everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially I need to get used to my watering can.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, most tools for me, like. Do I feel like music? Maybe I do.
Cool. That's all water. See if Nix needs anything watering. Don't think she got any crops at the moment. I've got a couple of bits, but they've been watered by that. That's fine.
Tomorrow, Iron Maiden tickets will go on sale for Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be going.
Yeah.
It will be in July, but I want to be early. So.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. We skipped last tour because it was the other side of the country and it was a best of tour, and I've seen them so many times. I've heard all the classics, you know.
Right, yeah.
To me, it's interesting when they have a new album, then I hear something new.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Unless you're really into the classics you want to hear again.
Yeah, too many times.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had this friend that went to him for the first time ever after being a fan for like 12 years.
Okay.
And he went on an album tour, and it was like, yeah, I didn't hear this song and I didn't hear that song. I was like, yeah, you should have gone one tour before when they did another best of tour.
Right, yeah.
For me, it's interesting, you know. And it's in Amsterdam. It's a 20-minute train ride.
Okay. That's quite nice then.
Yeah, the other one is in a very rural area. That's 2.5 hours by car, and it's
Right.
okay. I've done it before, but I didn't feel like another best of tour.
No. As you say, if it's like an album tour, you want to go and see the new music being played. Yeah, Nix and I are going to a gig on Friday, as I mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah, so going to that as December falls. They've got a new single coming out soon, so that'll be quite.
That's kind of sounds like Paramore, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so really enjoyable music to listen to.
I downloaded all their music when you told me about them.
Alright.
I ain't lying, I didn't pay nothing.
It's okay.
I barely do. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, they're quite sort of they're sort of, and they're enough in the middle where you can kind of rock to them a bit, but they're not too high energy that you only put them on when you're really feeling you want to express yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh, artichoke. Yeah, we got both of us have the whole of Friday booked off work, so we're gonna go into the city, have a look around the shops, get something to eat, and then go to the gig a bit later, rather than just going in, parking up, go to the gig, come home. Or make the most of the trip.
Yeah, what place is it?
It's Birmingham. It's kind of like the sort of main central city. But it's only it's about an hour drive, so it's not too bad. But the drive isn't too bad normally, but the area of the city we're going to is one of the older parts, and they're digging a lot of the road up at the moment.
Ah, yes.
So it's like, oh yeah, we'll just drive down here, turn here, and we'll park there. And go, we can't, because that road is now not there anymore. They now got a big hole. So we'll drive down here. No, we can't go down there. That's now another hole. So it's it's quite frustrating. It's obviously good because they're trying to improve the older parts of the city and kind of
They're getting new roads.
yeah, they're sort of putting new bits infrastructure in, and I think they might might be installing the tram line sort of down to that part, because they got a tram. They reintroduced the trams a few years back, because quite a few UK cities used to have like tram networks, and they pulled all the rails up and got rid of them, but now they're trying to put them back in. So I suppose I know Amsterdam's quite useful for the trams. You kind of just hop on, hop off, and get around. So hopefully it'll be like that once they're all finished.
Does London have trams?
No, that's why they got the underground network. So like
Amsterdam has both.
Yeah, you got the train system and the trams, and the public transport seems to be really good.
Amsterdam. Yeah, in Amsterdam it's great. My city, it's okay. Could be worse. Could. The good thing about my city is it has like the bus. It doesn't. It has this designated roads.
Okay.
Like a train track. It just
Right.
its own whole like parkour whatever in the city, where
Right,
nothing else drives but the bus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that dedicated bus route sort of.
Yeah. Where cars can drive and the bus can drive on a normal road, I think, if it wants.
Right.
Well, of course it has its route, but
Yeah, we have some. I think Birmingham as well, but a lot of cities have what used to be roads for cars, but they've kind of painted them to say this is now only for buses, and they will actually fine you if you drive in those parts of the roads now.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a big fine too.
Hmm.
But they were built for it, like from the start, because we live in a very. Our city is maybe. Yeah, what is it? Maybe 40 years old?
Okay. So quite a new city, I suppose, compared to
Yeah,
a lot
I
of-
think it's the fourth biggest city now.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of the city roads. So obviously were sort of there for a long time. And they kind of repurpose them and use them for other things now. And if you used to drive there years ago, you come back and go, well, the road's no longer what it used to be.
Ah.
So easy to get confused.
Yeah, I mean, even the lay. I mean, I've told you about the land we stand on. It used to be a sea
Oh yeah.
60 years ago, and then they built some cities on the. But like this city, especially, is built for, just like London or whatever. Amsterdam's expensive,
Yeah.
so it's built for other people that still work in Amsterdam, but they can't pay for the housing.
Right. Yeah.
So it's built like. Depends on where you live in my town, but it's either a 30-minute or a 50-minute drive to Amsterdam.
Right. Okay.
15 minuten poort of so, toch?
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally built as a place to live and to. It's basically built as a place to sleep, not to live.
Gotcha.
Yo.
Hey, Nix.
Hello.
Sorry, I've got you just coming through my headphones at the moment, so I just need to change.
Okay.
No, take your time. And slowly there's coming some culture here, some,
Yeah.
some clubs, some concerting, some events, but
Yeah.
the city was built with that in mind. They literally wanted people to live their lives in Amsterdam and then sleep somewhere more cheap.
Okay. That's not far off what my town has become now. It used to have like it used to be somewhere that people would go to for like entertainment, for like a night out. But they've like the councils around here have just tried to seemingly kind of drive all that away because they'd rather have the tourists come during the day and then have nothing for them at night, so they go off back to where they sleep or go back to another city. But there's only stuff during the day now in my town. They've just kind of closed everything else down.
He tells me the only people live in Eiburg. Only cool people live in Eiburg. That's the area he lives in.
Okay.
Eiburg basically is my city.
Right.
It is in Amsterdam, but it's built around the same time as Amsterdam is a very old city,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
like medieval city center, and even the newer areas are from like the 50s and the 60s.
Oh yeah.
And then there's this area where he lives, and it's built around the same time as my city. So it's really weird. You're standing in the middle of Amsterdam, but when you would have blindfolded me and put me next to Umit's house, I would have thought I would be in my city. It's the same architecture. It's the same feel.
Okay.
It's like it's made by the same person. Maybe it is.
Oh. That's quite odd. So yeah, it's got this, it looks like it was built at the same time then, sort of like just
Yeah,
in
it
different
is.
places.
1 second of Dutch is being weird.
Okay.
Zo schrijf je ei niet. Eiburg is vernoemd naar het water, Mogol. ding the mok.
Let's get this stuff back. You okay, Nick? Is everything working okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's good.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm just keeping myself muted for the moment because my sister's still here.
Okay.
So I'll just pop in and out of the voice chat. Well, I'll just unmute myself
Okay.
every now and then. For now.
As long as you're good.
Thanks, guys.
All good.
Hakken ding de mok adrere. Ga je lijp doen tegen mij of zo. That's something Umid said in my chat.
Okay.
I don't know what it means either. It's not Dutch.
Uh,
It's probably Turkish.
We
Oh.
should head towards the festival.
Yeah, I'm bad at Turkish.
yeah, I don't know any Turkish, so
Well, you know döner.
don't know. Oh yeah.
It's a food and I think hello is merhaba.
Melhaba.
Mer.
Mel.
And he says Turkish people are like Pokemon. They just repeat one word all the time.
Alright, guys, come to town.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay.
On my way to town.
Are you? Oh, there you are.
There I am. I was just offloading my stuff from the mines.
1 hour late. No, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it. I like the caves. Very bueno.
Ah, this is
Few
cool.
town people are here, but they're not dressed up.
Oh.
Where's my wife? Oh, she's inside. In vanilla, no one dresses up, but you know, it's just more fun this way.
Yeah.
The blacksmith is dressed as Iron Man.
Huh.
One of the ladies is Oprah.
Okay. Sean says he's dressed as the scariest thing he knows, which is a normal person.
Who said that?
I can't speak to him. The guy to the side of the chair. It's over here.
In the
You
chair?
you can talk to the turtle.
Turtle?
Yes.
I'm just gonna be right back.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, I thought someone in your chat said that.
Hmm.
Stress can be good. Just focus. Sharpens the senses and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose if you can use the energy from that, then you can put it into achieving stuff.
Like a little bit of stress is good in doing like any activity.
Oh yeah.
Having stress without doing activity, just feeling tense and stressed, that's unhealthy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I find sometimes if I'm like have like running out of time to do something, I can kind of use my stress to sort of sort of focus on what I need to do and give me that extra energy.
Yes.
As long as I'm not too stressed and I feel like I can't focus, then
You just implode under the pressure.
yeah.
Abigail's a witch.
Oh. Vincent's a pumpkin. It's quite cool.
In vanilla, the maze is very easy,
Mm.
and
The mod made it harder.
I don't like it. I prefer the easy one.
Oh, that's Sebastian's costume. He's dressed up as a skeleton.
Ah, yes. Hello.
Oh. There's Leah's dressed as Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Caroline's a flapper.
A what?
Flapper. So, you know, the thing is that was it the 1940s? Women that wear like
Oh, yeah.
sort of layered dresses and like feather in their hair and kind of and sort of dance around.
Yeah. I know the style. I
Mm.
just didn't know the name.
Okay.
First time I heard about it.
Ah.
Gus is Mario.
Yeah, there's a bar actually near the canals in Birmingham called the Flapper. They do a lot of like they have like a basement where they put bands on, and then upstairs you got the like a bar with like different band symbols across the top, and have like rock music playing. It's really quite cool.
Sounds nice.
Unfortunately, it's still open. There's a lot of risk of the council wanting to close that, but yeah, thankfully they managed to keep it open.
Why did they want to close it?
They wanted to close it, knock it down, turn it into something like stylish, like apartments or something, because it's right next to a nice area. But no, we can't. That's a historic building. It used to be like a dock building, taking like goods off boats and stuff. So we need to keep the building there, and it works well for like the local rock scene.
Ah, yes. Where is the turtle?
Oh, I haven't seen the turtle.
Oh, there's a turtle.
Oh, there's Mario.
I did when
I like turtles.
we arrived.
And he's a pirate.
Yeah, he's a. Oh, here.
George.
Have you been into the maze?
No, I can't find the maze. Where's the maze?
Oh, there's the turtle.
There it is.
I feel like some sleep. I don't mean the activity.
Ah, Jess is looking cool in a purple witch costume.
I'm talking about the band.
Okay. Ooh, and got gravestones. Funky rug.
What else is this? Slide.
Rare crow.
I mean, not all of my... I'm literally streaming my music playlist now. Not all of it is...
I talked to everyone and I did the maze.
See if we can go through the maze. Ooh, Harvey's dressed as an old plague doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Wait.
How do we get over there? Let's go this way.
I'm opening my WhatsApp. Not on stream. Come on.
Yeah, there we are. Right through there. Ah, got hands poking out the ground. There's Abigail. Can't go on to the maze, there's spiders.
She's a witch.
Hmm. Ooh, is that the centre over there? Warning, monsters ahead. Please be wary of deadly monsters in this part of the maze. If you choose to continue further, you're responsible for your own life and well-being. That's a bit ominous. Skeleton monster patrolling by the graves. Sam's a scarecrow.
Other new people to talk to.
Hmm. That seems really cool.
You have been to the news town upstairs?
No, I have not.
Well, you can check it out. You go that part where the bus is, you know.
Oh yeah.
When you go from the farm to the town, that part.
Yeah.
Then you go up, like to the right, and then a bit up, and then there's a cable car.
Oh, okay.
I want to be friends with a turtle.
So,
I love turtles, by the way.
I made it.
You made it.
Yay!
my grandmother used to have a turtle. It was like 80 years old.
Oh wow.
My grandfather took it from him when he was still a boy in Indonesia, when they fled during the wars.
Oh.
And it was an adult back then too, so it lived at least like 70 years in the Netherlands.
Yeah. Oh wow.
The thing was old, but it was a land. It was not. It wasn't. It's a tortoise.
Tortoise, yeah.
Yeah, in Dutch, tortoise and turtle are the same thing.
Oh,
Same
okay.
word.
And we use the same word for both animals. So when we say see any of the animals, we can translate them in one word.
Yeah, I will always say turtle.
But my grandma had a tortoise. It would walk around the apartment, freely, and
Yeah.
it was nice.
Hmm.
His name was Grandpa.
Grandpa the turtle. Oh, who's this?
And he could open doors, like not like the handle, but he just slam them open.
Hmm. Oh wow.
And the first time my father was at my mother's house, when they're in their like young, like early 20s, the door opened out of itself, and he asked, "What's that?" And then she said, "That's Grandpa."
Hmm.
And he thought it was a ghost.
Okay. Yeah.
So he didn't see the small turtle.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
like that. Tortoise. I like all things.
I like turtles.
I think I've spoken
We
to
literally, we literally say land turtle and sea turtle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or water turtle, basically. Waterschildpad.
Hmm.
Yeah, and big sea turtle and
But our little, if you would literally translate what we say shell toad.
Shell toad. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. So it's a
And we
reptile.
have land shell toads and water shell toads.
we just looked at it and we were like, okay, we don't know the word, so it's a toad, definitely. And it has a shell.
Hmm. Yeah, makes sense. Is
Okay,
that
we
right?
have the land turtle, the water
Test.
turtle, the big sea turtle.
Hello? I barely hear my.
Right, no, is that? No, still more people. Yeah, I find that interesting how other languages have like a two-word name for something that the English language has a single name for.
Yeah.
But then I suppose we have similar things where we use two words to describe something, and another language will actually have a combined word for it.
I can't think of any in Dutch.
I'm thinking. We call rhinos a nose
Yeah, nose horns.
because they have horns on their nose.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's one of those nose horns.
Instead of ladybug, we said lovely gentleman's beast.
Lovely gentleman's piece.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally.
Ah,
Lovely gentleman's beast.
Leave the hair space.
that is pretty funny.
No, I didn't talk
Oh.
to you, mate. He was talking about turtle.
Can't find anyone else to speak to, I don't think.
Let me phone. I'm 4 days behind on Inktober. Well,
Oh.
Ajax collection, like my picture. I drawn. It's an Ajax fan page with 8,500 followers, and they like my drawing. That's nice.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
I drew an Ajax girl for Inktober.
Nice.
No one was talking to you, Meat. Go sit in your corner. Be sad.
I'm still thinking about animals with two names.
Hmm.
Or two words to make a name.
Well, he was talking about in English it's two. And with us it's one. I don't think we have any of those.
No, we just add more words then.
Oh yeah, you people have killer whales, right?
Yeah, or orca. Is it orca
No,
as
we
well?
just say orca.
Yeah, we said orca.
Yeah, I think it was probably we've kind of learned that orca is the more kind of common name, but most people would probably know them as killer whales.
Grasshopper, little translation, we call jumping roosters.
Jumping
Yeah.
rooster. Nice.
I wonder why rooster.
I have no idea.
You don't say jump, that's a fact, but
Grashaan?
Okay, grass ham. So it's yeah,
No, it's
No,
it's
no.
springhaan.
spring
spring.
ham.
Jumping rooster.
How about guinea pig?
Cavia.
Cavia.
Cafia.
Cavia.
Okay.
A butterfly is flinder here.
Right, flinder.
It's flinder. So that's another one.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything, I think. It's just,
No, it's just a word.
yeah,
Just
just a
flinder.
name for the butterfly.
Yeah, so it's quite an old video of it's mainly kind of sort of poking a little at the German language, like common words in like English, French, Spanish, and it's Italian and German,
Yeah.
and sort of there's something like butterfly, for instance. I think butterfly, obviously in English, butterfly. Is it in Spanish? Is mariposa?
Yeah.
And then in German, it doesn't sound anything like you'd expect it to sound. It's that sort of.
I'm bad at German, so I don't know.
But yeah, all the other kind of other languages, you can kind of listen to it. Okay, that I can see how they'd use that word, and then yeah, there doesn't seem to be any context for German to apply to it.
Yeah.
But they did overdo the German accent to kind of really make it sound a bit more aggressive.
I don't like German.
Mm.
It's overcomplicated.
Yeah, they use a lot of compound words, don't they? So it's like they have a word that means something, but in itself is made of many words.
Yeah, no, it's horrible.
Hmm.
I mean, I've had it in school. It's a lot of rules.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember I studied German a little bit. You always have to study some German in an English school. But you have the option whether you want to take it for like a qualification or you just do another language instead.
My school, they started off doing German and French, and then moved on to Spanish and French. Got rid of German completely.
Dat is oprecht goed in Duitsland.
It's two languages I know nothing about no more. The German and French.
I can still read German.
Yeah, read I can. But I can still read Spanish too, and write, but I can't speak. No?
Okay.
But Spanish was, for some reason, I had better grades in Spanish compared to German and French. And there's two things I still know in both German and French, and that's how to tell people I don't know. I do not understand what they're saying. I can make that part clear in their language, and then English starts.
Yeah, that's a good skill. So, well, just tell them I don't understand your language. Can we speak this?
Yeah, the big problem is Germans aren't good at English. We went with my family. I went to movie park Germany. It's like the Disney from my starter tasted like Kiss.
Nice.
But it's like the Disneyland, but then from Warner Bros.
Right. Yeah.
And like it's like an international theme park, and like some part of the employees, they just didn't understand a word of English. I think that's bad.
Yeah. Considering this,
I mean, they say French are bad, but at least in Disney, Disney World, they speak English.
that's what you say. If it's international, yeah, it's sort of. So a lot of countries would learn at least some English. So you think it's almost like the universal language, I suppose, to at least pick something up from.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, by the way, water your plants today. It's a waste of energy, and tomorrow they're gone.
Okay. I started, I shall finish.
Yeah.
There you go. It's all watered anyway.
Yeah, my plants were already watered by someone. One of the wives.
Okay, so as I've already got a shipping crate in my area, I am putting one in the mines
Oh, okay.
next to the elevator.
Good idea.
Oh, by the way, Paul, I just did. I don't know if this is a good conversation for life, by the way. Weet je wat we achterkwamen met D-Live?
Oh yeah.
Say that again, sorry.
Of me.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, nah, it's never fun to make someone curious. Now, I was checking into D-Live for myself, because it seems like the perfect place.
Oh yeah.
It's between Twitch and Grimace, It's small enough, but also big enough.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with D-Life.
Yeah. But I was reading about it, and it's at least Wikipedia and some other places they recognize this as the place for white supremacy
Oh, okay.
and other stuff. And I mean, I don't think or accuse you of being a part of that. I just thought you maybe don't know, but
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you should know.
maybe like yeah,
Like it's
like the owners are like the only place that are supportive that give those people that actively do not ban those people to give them a platform to make money from them.
Oh right, yeah.
I don't know if it's still, but in like around the whole Trump election, it was very big deal.
Right, okay. Yeah, I didn't know of anything that was going on with
No, but maybe
Yeah.
look into before like someone tells you like, "Yo, why are you supporting that side?" Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'll look at that. I want to know, so some of the streamers I've met on there have been quite friendly.
Yeah. I mean,
It'd be
You
quite
are,
unfortunate. Yeah. It'd be unfortunate, sort of the platform's nice, but then
Yeah.
there's alternative things going on.
yeah, I just look into it.
Hmm.
But it kind of like stopped me from trying it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And like maybe better safe than sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll have a look at that. See what comes up. Yeah, the other one I'm kind of trying a little bit. It's Trovo.
Is it nice?
It's okay. It's a bit smaller. It's a little bit bigger. It's bigger than Glimish because it's been going for a bit longer, but probably about the same size as D-Live, if not a bit smaller, maybe. They've got things like monetization and sort of a lot of features and stuff. But I found
Yeah.
with Trovo, it's similar to Glimish, that you sometimes have to like re-log in quite often to like sort of reconnect things. But it might just be a problem with bots rather than anything else. But other than that, it seems good.
What I liked about D-Life and like this in itself, this may sound a bit weird when I was talking about racism stuff, but there was the diversity on there, and I don't mean in people, but
Hmm.
when I went on D-Life, I saw a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
People doing game playthroughs, and in my opinion, a lot of streaming is too much based around competitive gaming.
Yeah.
It's only battle royales and CS:GO, etc., Valorant.
Okay. Yeah. Got lots of different games going on. Hey,
D-Life
Toasty
didn't
Farmer.
have them.
Okay. Yeah. I think there's probably a smaller range of games. That's the only thing I found with some of these smaller platforms. You can't even select the games you're streaming a lot of times. Toasty Farmer, what mods are you using? What have we
A
got?
lot.
There's a lot of them. I can tell you, Toasty. Let's have a look. Let's bring up the listings.
Well, one is homebrewed by mine, so that just got Jeffrey's mod.
Okay. Yeah, so we got Jeffrey's mods because Jeffrey's made that one. Let's get my mods folder open. So we got bathhouse hot spring, seasonal outfits, custom NPC exclusions, expanded preconditions utility, map extras. Just get this out so I can see my game as well. There you got map extras, extra mode, farm type manager, happy birthday content pack, Jeffrey's Island mod, Jeffrey's outfit mod, real time minimap. Not sure. Yeah, the minimap was working. Was it SAAT? Not sure what that one is.
It's just for the, how do you say, to make other things work, I think.
Oh, okay, so it's like, yeah. You got shop tile framework, Stardew Valley expanded, Stardust Core, TMX loader, winter grass. So that's everything I've got loaded in here. So there's a few there, but it makes the game very interesting.
Wait, you don't have Zelda content pack?
You do, I said it to you.
Oh, did I miss that one?
Oh, that was.
In the end, it doesn't matter. It just adds 2 swords and a half. But
Okay. Oh, it's not in the listing.
You know, there was a train that just passed through Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in the
Uh,
cut.
They drop ore as it passes through.
Drops all.
Yeah. I
Oh,
just got a load of copper ore from it as it passed through.
nice.
I mean, the only bad thing about playing with friends is that in the cutscene, time still goes by, and some cutscenes are very long. And in base game, solo, it will pause the game.
Okay.
But now in the morning, I can walk into a cutscene and then get out of the cutscene, and then I have to go to sleep again.
Yeah. Yeah, so a few Toasty there. So Jeffrey, who can hear on the voice chat, so kindly compiled them all for me.
What?
You kindly put the mods together.
Oh yeah, this time it was Lisa.
Oh, Lisa. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you, Lisa.
I did it
Lisa
last
kindly
time,
did.
but she found a new mod with the village, so
Ah, well, thank
made a
you.
new pack.
No problem.
Yes, you can hear Jeffrey and Lisa in the voice chat, and we've got Nix as well.
Yes. Oh, happy people.
I'm just going to try and skip through this cutscene as quickly as possible.
Still about Lisa in my game stream. Because she doesn't want to hear herself through my speakers, and I still refuse to put on the headset.
Okay, right.
You know what a Vocaloid is, Paul?
Don't think so.
It's like these computer-generated music and artists from Japan.
Okay.
It's like holograms that sing with computer voices, and they're as big as Lady Gaga in Japan,
Oh, right.
Thousands and thousands of people going to concert, and then you see an anime girl hologram singing with a computer voice.
Oh, that's cool.
Very popular.
Yeah.
And the museum, I have the exhibition.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth real
um,
quick, so be right back.
Okay.
Unfortunately, has to close because of mainly financial reasons, but there's some other stuff going on too.
Right.
And we're having our like last big party.
Ah.
And the owner decided it's going to have the theme of those Japanese singer thingies.
Ah. Okay.
And I'm going to try to make some homemade holograms with old laptops, pieces of, glass and shoebox.
Ah. Nice. That'd be cool to see.
Oh.
I can
We did
sell.
set it as to end. But yeah. I say when the local government wants you out, there's not much to do in the end.
No. Yeah, that's a shame.
Who isn't asleep yet?
Me.
Okay, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Because Lisa's out of the room, and I thought if it's her, then maybe I have to run to her computer.
Okay, I'm going to bed now.
Take your time, Lisa's brushing teeth.
Right.
Ooh,
Oh wow!
okay.
Congratulations, 100,000.
Thank you.
Nice. I've got level 4 foraging,
Oh,
so I can craft a charcoal kiln now.
nice. How would you get to level 4 crafting? Just keep making things.
I'd
Huh?
assume so. I got level 4 foraging, so
Okay.
mine's literally just grabbing stuff off the ground.
Yeah, I pick up stuff where I find it, but I haven't found a lot of stuff.
I. Jesus Christ! That golden pumpkin,
Right.
2,500 gold.
Oh,
How did
so you sold it. Was it like a gold star pumpkin, or was it actually gold?
No, it was an actual golden pumpkin. The only thing it was good for was selling. It's
I'm
the
gonna
only
brush
thing
my
it said.
teeth a little bit.
Cool. Okay.
It literally just said it's valuable, but nothing else.
Oh, nice.
So I sold it and I went, oh my god. I had a couple of chocolate cakes.
Right.
They sold for 200 gold each.
Yeah. Wow.
Balm is 50 gold.
Yeah.
I had 2 silver star purple mushrooms.
Okay.
They sold for 312 gold each.
Wow. Okay.
1 normal purple mushroom, which is 250 gold.
Yeah.
A salmon berry, 5 gold.
Right.
3 normal blackberries, they're 20 gold each.
Yeah.
A silver star blackberry, 25 gold.
Okay.
2 wild plums, that are 80 gold each.
Ooh. Okay.
And a gold star salmon berry, which is 7 gold.
Oh, only 7 for a gold star.
And then I sold 2 corns, which were 50 gold.
Mm.
So in total, I got 4,181 gold for one day.
Nice. I need to start foraging more. Find more things. Because I'm trying to make my money purely from farming. It doesn't seem to be going very fast.
No, it won't.
And that's where I'm going wrong. How has everyone got all this progression? I'm just here watering my plants. So I need to get out into the world. So, are you just wandering around certain areas and finding stuff to pick up?
Yeah, we am.
Is there any good areas you'd recommend for foraging?
Not particularly.
Yeah.
I pretty much just wander the whole map in a day.
Okay.
Trying to find stuff.
Hmm.
It's just because I don't know what I want to do right now. So
Okay, so just wander around, look at stuff, find things.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm going wrong. I'm focusing too much on the farming aspect. And of course, there's more farming and mining. So I'm gathering stuff in the mines, and I'm not really finding much to sell. But I've got a lot of ores now.
Yeah. Like, it's foraging is good,
Hmm.
but I know there are a couple of different plants that you get that you can make a lot of money from.
Right. Okay.
So there are a couple of crops that you can get that you can make a lot of money from. especially the ones that are just like recurring harvests,
Right, yeah, yeah.
because you plant them once, like at the very start of the season, and you'll be able to harvest them 2 or 3 times in a season.
Okay, yeah, I've come across a few of those, like corn, for instance, and some of the berry bushes.
Yeah, so I know the berry bushes, is it cranberries? I don't know. But some of the berries are worth quite a bit of money. Um,
Hey, Ace King Spade, thank you for the follow on Glimish. Much appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. It's good to have you here. I'm just waiting for a couple of our people to come back. So yeah, I've sold quite a few berries, and they've made me some coins.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of I don't really know what to go out and look for because I don't want to get stuck.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if I go off wandering, how am I going to get back? But I've got the mini maps. The mini map should help me. I only just about got back in time from the new village to the north, the new town.
Is that up near the train station?
So you got the bus. You know where the bus is in the minecart.
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, you go that. You go keep to the right. So go to the right of the bus rather than the left to the minecart. And there's a cable car. You go up a path to the next bit over, and there's a cable car station. Go onto that, and it takes you up the cable car up the mountain, and you got like a whole new area up there.
Okay.
So you got a new village, you got all the new people, new things going on. So I had a look around there, but then I got stuck in a sequence for a while, and I had to kind of skip through it, and then find my way back in the dark to the cable car station to come back down the mountain to then run back to the farm. Hey, welcome back. Just waiting on Jeffrey. Sorry?
I like what it is. So,
Oh, you sound a bit choppy there, Lisa. Not sure what's going on.
oh,
Sent you a picture.
Send me a picture. Let's have a look.
better now?
Ah, much better. Yes.
All right.
Oh,
And I'd like to know what.
It looks so cool.
it does. And Nyx has coloured her hair, and it looks really cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. What would you say that shade is?
No, because it's not quite pink, but it's not quite purple.
Yeah, it's like a really dark pink.
Oh, I love that.
Hmm.
See if I can do some messing around and send it to the Discord.
Yeah, have you got Discord on your phone? Or if you pick up the picture on your laptop?
Oh yeah, I do. It is.
Hello, hey Chad, how's it going, dude? How's your week going? Saw you. You still working on your music?
Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm back.
You're back.
We knew.
Hello, back. I'm dead.
So it transcends.
At some point, I can say that,
Yeah.
but now.
No.
Yeah, Paul's been practicing for that day too.
Yeah, I keep practicing my dag jokes for when the time comes. Working on new tracks. Nice, Chad. I saw you post them up in BU's Discord. I have to have when I get time. I barely have time to sort of. Well, I have sometimes a look in the Discord. Oh, it's winter. I don't always have time to properly read everything and check it all out. So snow.
Lots of snow, yes.
The last event of winter is my favorite event of all Stardew.
Oh,
Yeah. Same.
right, let's get rid of all these dead crops.
No. Don't do that.
Don't do it. Okay.
Because it saves you from digging again in next season.
Ah, good idea. Yeah.
If you want, you can, but you shouldn't.
No, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't realise there's a good reason. Posted an early demo. We are working on making it a heavier song. Ooh, okay. I should try and remember to check out your demo. Hey, Max, dude, it's good to see you. How are you?
And why don't we have greenhouse yet? We have no quality pumpkin. We missed some stuff. Okay. Shit happened.
Alright, what can we build?
Wait, this one's empty too? Is it?
Essential Whisper Buddy, I'm doing good, thanks. Cool. So a quick look at the Whisper. Of course, dude, that's not a big favour. I can do that anytime. Not a problem at all.
How's he doing?
Right, what can we build here? Oh, let's bring mouse back over. Oh, there you go. Nix has a lovely new hair in the Discord.
Discord?
Yeah, post in my Discord.
Oh, nice. This is my happy place.
It's a panda.
Oh, looks great. I
Mm.
love that actually.
Yeah, the t-shirt's cool. It's got a panda wearing a headset in front of two screens and lots of colourful lights going off.
Oh, nice.
Sounds epic.
Mm.
That's very nice. Nice, good.
Stone chest. Ooh, can I make a stone chest?
Ah,
Doing it for
Cheese.
cheese. Nice. So-
did we have that one already? We did. That's too bad.
So Nix, is your hair completely dry now? You reckon that's the final colour?
Pretty much dry. It's just a little bit underneath, but yeah, that is the final colour.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I was obviously hoping for something a little bit brighter, but I'm actually really liking this colour. So
Oh, we need a lot of stuff for the minecart. Ah, yeah, shadowy figure.
What's that?
Ja, maar open glimmers?
Nee.
Nee?
Staircase.
Er meer kijkers en
Quality sprinkler. Ooh.
dat het 5 sterren.
kan zo je dingen.
Ah,
Iron,
hoeft niet.
gold, refined quartz. Basic retaining soil.
Yeah, go sleep. I'm talking to meat.
Mhm. Quality, speed, grow. Cherry bombs, mayonnaise machine.
Goodbye.
Cheese press. Ooh. Hardwood. Where'd you get hardwood from?
You at least have to have a bronze axe instead of normal.
Okay.
Copper, bronze, same thing.
Right. That's the point. Can I upgrade any of my tools?
Yeah, when you go to the blacksmith, the flint, then you have to bring 5 bars, so 5 copper bars in this case,
Okay.
to him and pay him
Cool.
2,500 for the first upgrade. And it doubles each time. So next time you have 5, you need 5 iron bars or steel bars,
Gotcha.
and it costs 5k. Then for gold it costs 10k, and then you've got iridium, and we're definitely not there yet.
Right. Okay.
And that one's 25, it more than doubles.
There's a weird black thing with legs.
Huh?
When I went to walk towards the town, there's this black thing with eyes and a mouth, and it ran off.
Ah, yes, that's
Yeah.
a ghost.
Like a ghost.
Yeah, he's hiding in the bushes somewhere around the community center now. And when you find him, you will get an hourglass.
Okay.
With the hourglass, you have during skilling, you have a chance of finding secret notes.
Oh.
And those notes give information and quests, and
Ah. Okay. Ah.
just
Great.
walk around other bushes
Hmm.
around the community center and press A, and then eventually you will find.
Cool.
You're on controller, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and press A
Okay.
or X in my case, but I know
Yeah.
the equivalent of X. But
Right. Okay. Yeah. Should have tried to upgrade my my tools earlier.
I learn. I mean, I have to get used to Xbox controls because GTA Online does even when I plug in my PlayStation PS5 controller,
Mm-hmm.
I get Xbox like prompts in this game.
Yeah. Most games seem to gear towards Xbox controls, but not PlayStation.
Yeah, most newer games can do both, but
Hmm.
GTA can't.
No. I've seen some mods you can download for some games which kind of swap the pictures over.
Yeah, but when you know what's what, you know what doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I kind of like Floor. Not that I'm gonna divorce Abigail way, but
Hmm.
so far it's the most interesting character from all the new ones I met.
Yeah, I like Flora and Isabel.
Isabel I have not yet met.
Isabel has Alexa Bliss hair.
I have not yet met.
Let's go through all the characters now.
There's a lot.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Ah, Paula is unavailable.
What's unavailable?
Paula. So you got most people are either single or married or nothing at all, and it just says Paula unavailable.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe there's a story behind that, and you can like
Could be.
change that. Maybe
Hmm.
because there's this other dude that's unavailable.
Yeah.
I don't know his name because I haven't met him yet, but
Yeah, I've got 4 people I don't know who their names are.
there's a lot. I've met the turtle. I like the turtle.
I like the turtle.
The turtle listed. I must go
Look.
straight past it.
It's Torch. Isabel. I have met her, it seems, but I can't remember talking.
The magnifying glass.
Oh, well done.
I can't find my bigger vaporizer. Oh well. It happened.
Oh, these flower beds are well taken care of, apparently. Well, look at all the winter wreaths on the doors.
Yeah. I like because in a way it's quite a simple game. You know, it's very Nintendo 60. No, not even. It's like very SNES.
Yeah.
But still, he really, you know, in my opinion, managed to make this world feel very alive
Oh yeah. Yeah, so much going on.
with the seasons and a lot of.
Yeah, it shows you don't need to have very high sort of high graphics or anything too realistic
Oh,
to really tell a story and give you immersion. Yeah, because I find that a lot of games where they focus on the graphics and what it looks like, they tend to kind of not do so well with the story or making the world feel real or lived in, and that the people you're talking to have lives. But yeah,
you ever?
Sorry.
Sorry. No, go on.
As I say, yes, Stardew, you can believe that these people are living out
Yeah.
some kind of life.
You ever played Shenmue?
I have not, no.
Shenmue's from like I think Dreamcast area,
Right, yeah.
and it got remade to PS4.
Hmm.
And with crowdfund, the story about Shenmue is it's like this game that's like based of like old kung fu movies.
Right.
The story basically is your father gets murdered by some kind of like gangster. You're the Japanese boy with your father is like a kung fu master, but in Japan. He
Okay.
teaches Chinese martial arts,
Right.
and he gets killed by a Chinese gangster in a fight, and then you try to find your father's murderer.
Oh.
And the world it's like a bit open world, and it's very alive. But this is early 90s, you know.
Hmm.
But when it starts to rain, people open umbrellas and people
Right.
have their schedules, and it's very like a living world. But it was a very expensive game to make back then, you know.
Right, yeah.
So it literally bankrupted the company,
Oh.
and with a lot of crowdfunding, like 3 years ago, I think they made a part 3.
Right.
Finally, after like 25 years,
Hmm.
with 1 and 2, that it just bankrupted the company,
Ah.
and they like did like an HD remaster from the original 2 and put it on one disc for PS4
Okay.
and maybe PC and Xbox. I don't know, but at least PS4.
Yeah.
And it's funny how it's older than the PlayStation 2 and Xbox,
Hmm.
but it does things that, like, for example, Rockstar and Assassin's Creed were like bragging about they implemented in games years later. Like Rockstar for the first time, yeah, when it rains, people will pull up umbrellas or whatever.
Yeah.
Shenmue did that already in '94
Oh wow. Yeah.
back then, but it was so expensive to create it. It became a cult classic, but Gold Classic isn't enough to pay the bills, I guess.
Yeah.
I put a picture of a t-shirt in the Discord.
Oh yeah. You can see that. Yeah, you got a better picture of what the t-shirt looks like.
And it was very realistic.
I love the shirt. It's cute.
I'll check. It was very realistic in a lot of ways that a lot of people thought it was too realistic. Like,
Okay.
at some point you get in a fight with your guardian after your father dies, and you will stop getting an allowance,
Right.
and you have to find a job. And to get a job,
Hmm.
you'll have to go by bus, not for your job.
Okay.
And you actually have to wait on the bus because that's realistic, but that's not
Yeah.
something people like.
Yeah, they don't. They have to take the bus in real life. They don't have to do it on game, I suppose.
But in game, you have to wait on the bus too, and there's bus times and
Hmm.
etc.
Okay.
But I love the games.
Hmm. Yeah, I like some games where it sort of it kind of builds a world that you feel is real and kind of has things that are going on. It's like Assassin's Creed Origins, the one set in Egypt. The way they made all the characters in there, all the NPCs, is that they'd have a day-night cycle. They would do something during the day, and when it got dark, they go and do something during the night. And you could study them. You can go, well, this person walks here, they go over here, they go to the shop, they go home, and they start it all again.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to find somebody, you go, well, I know where they're going to be at this time. And you can go and find them, and they'll there be. So it's very cool that these people will be where you expect to find them.
Yeah, but imagine that's things that Assassin's Creed or Rockstar they've been doing with last gen stuff.
Yeah.
Finally, Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 didn't have that, but Shenmue already had that when there was still Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Or Saturn, one of the two. It's Saturn and Dreamcast, the newer one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
And I never really owned Sega when I was young, and I do have I own a Saturn now, I think.
Yeah.
Then it's Dreamcast, I think, because Saturn is very SNES-like, right?
Yeah, I think it was probably the Sega Mega Drive, then the Saturn, then the Dreamcast.
I have that's Saturn. I have a Mega Drive.
Okay. Yeah, but I've got a Mega Drive. I think my brother has our Mega Drive.
But
So,
that
yeah,
was at a later stage. I found it at they say flea market for a couple of nothing. So
yeah, we had it as our first gaming console. Had it Christmas. Yeah, when we were both very small, we had the Sega Mega Drive for Christmas. And I remember waking up Christmas Day to unpack it between us. And we sat in front of the TV, plugged it in, and it was all set up, ready to go.
yeah, mine's PlayStation 2 when I was 5 or 6. So I'm a bit younger than you.
Yeah, we had things like PlayStation and PlayStation 2. We had the Game Boy Colors. But yeah, we never had the Nintendo until we had the Game Boy.
I did have Nintendo. I had Nintendo up until we had a SNES at home,
Right.
and I got Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation 2. But the moment Wii and PS3 came out, I was 12 back then.
Okay, yeah.
I only had PS3, and I
Nice.
wanted a Wii too. And my cousins, they had a Wii and they wanted a PlayStation 2, and both their parents were like, "You already have a console." And And my cousins were like, we want to play the PlayStation games, and I wanted to play Mario and Zelda.
Yeah.
And parents don't really understand that. They're like, then you just buy the PlayStation version. Yeah, but that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I try to explain. They don't.
Hmm.
Try to explain a parent things about games. Like, you played like GTA, Vice City, San Andreas, etc.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you wanted to save in those games, you had to drive to your house and save.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my father would be, sitting in the living room and yeah, turn it off. Yeah, I'm gonna save now. And then he said, yeah, okay, it's just save. And then he saw me driving to some place and he was like, you were saying you were just gonna save, and I see you playing. And I'm like, yeah, I have to go to the place to save. Yes, but in that other game you played, you just pressed say options and save.
Yeah.
There was always a lot of discussion. They didn't get it.
Yeah. You find sort of they don't understand that sort of some games just don't have that same mechanic in there, and you just can't quit the game at any point.
It's the same thing with my father was like, uh, what are you planting next?
Winter seeds.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
There's like some things. I can't remember which they are, but I have a lot of things.
Hmm.
But like, forgot. Doesn't matter. Games, yeah. Oh yeah. Like we had like one PC in the house, one
Yeah. Yeah.
family PC, and I was allowed to play some games on there, unless there was like a version for PlayStation. And he wanted me to buy it for PlayStation because, you know,
Hmm.
he, he I, he didn't want me to be on the PC more, so we only had one PC.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth 2 came out, and I wanted that, but it didn't exist for PlayStation, but it did exist for Xbox.
Right.
So I wasn't allowed to buy it for PC
Hmm.
because it was an Xbox, and my father was sure that when it's an Xbox, it's coming on PlayStation. Sony's not gonna let that happen. They want to make money too.
Hmm.
So, like they want to make money too, and then they're gonna release it on PlayStation soon. They never did.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I tried to have that discussion when you're 12 and they pay for your stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I was fortunate, sort of. Pretty much most games we wanted to play, sort of we kind of looked to get it on what we had at the time, but we never really looked at any games we couldn't play on the consoles. But then,
Maybe having internet didn't help for me,
yeah, oh yeah, because when I was younger and playing on consoles, we didn't really have the internet at all, and I didn't have the internet until I was 12. So yeah, but by that point, I already kind of got used to sort of.
Yeah, but like, what was internet like back then? It was nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing. You had a few web pages, sort of mainly kind of information. There wasn't really much information about games. I remember one website I used a lot was called Game FAQ.
Yeah.
And that was quite good for like cheat codes and like
Yeah.
tips and walkthroughs.
And remember, it was a completely white website with just text.
Yeah.
And then finally the web page had loaded. I had the information I wanted.
Hmm.
Or like back in my day, like the early YouTube, when the video finally loaded and I could watch it. Then my mother would get a call from a friend and the internet would just die because it was on the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because we only used the internet for like an hour.
Like,
That's it.
it was very expensive back then.
Yeah.
It was like phone calls. The moment you started up the internet, you would pay a minute.
Mm. Oh yeah. Well, I had a I had like a really long telephone cable that I
Yeah.
ran from my room all the way across to the phone socket out on the hallway. And we just have this long cable running across the house, and plug it
Yeah.
in, then dial up, then use the internet, then disconnect, unplug it, wrap up all the cables, and put it away until the next day. But I would go on there. I'd look at some websites, probably send messages to some friends. Yeah, I could only use it when in the evening when we weren't expecting anyone to call.
Yeah, I remember. I was younger than you, so
Hmm.
I had to use it in like the afternoon because I had to sleep at 9.
Yeah.
I was in elementary school, like
Yeah.
from
Well,
9
I was
8
in
to
high
9.
school and everyone was like online talking to people. It's like, oh, I want to talk to my friends as well.
When I was in high school, the internet was like not dial in anymore, so that.
Hmm. That's good.
But I mean, those times were nostalgia does strange things because when I think of those times, it feels like it was more fun and more happy back then. But it probably wasn't.
No.
Everything's better when the further away you from it. It's the grass is always greener at you. Is
Yeah.
it the saying in English? In Dutch, we say the grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah. There's yeah. We have that phrase for if you feel that your situation now isn't as good as another situation.
Yeah.
Like it was like if you imagine a field with a fence, you want to be the other side of the fence because it seems greener over there.
I mean, it's true. Grass always looks greener from a distance than you.
Get up there and find out that it's all weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey King, hey everyone, how's the day coming? It's such a relaxing game. It is. Day's coming great for me. How about you? Yeah, we love Stardew. There's too many stresses in life without having to worry about the games. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Excellent.
I remember my guitar teacher telling me about he had once one Sega console
Hmm.
where you were able to go on the play online with friends,
Okay.
and then you just had to put like the phone cable in, and you could play with up to 4 people.
Ah.
And it was very buggy, but it worked. You know?
A Sega one.
Yeah, I think it was the last Sega game there was.
Okay, was it the Dreamcast had that?
I don't know.
Because I know the PlayStation 2 was the first Sony one that could go online. You had to
Yeah.
buy like a special plug-in modem, and you could play online with PlayStation.
Yeah, I remember. I wasn't allowed to.
No, we never had that. We didn't even know it was a thing until later on. I thought, oh, I could play online with this.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just sometimes noticed when I bought like Call of Duty 3, there was this online option.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Too much when I clicked on it.
Hmm.
What the hell is this? It doesn't sound like the rest of it I was listening to.
Yeah, I know the original Xbox was designed to go straight online.
Yeah, I remember. But I don't know if it was a money thing or my father thought it wasn't safe or whatever, but I was not allowed to use the internet on PlayStation 2.
Right, okay.
PlayStation 3 was my first console that was connected to the internet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we connected the PlayStation 3 to the internet.
Well, of course PC, but for
Hmm.
playing RuneScape and World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I played once we had like broadband internet that was always on. Yeah, I played things like World of Warcraft and was online constantly. So hey, we're paying the same money each month. I'll use it as much as I can.
MSN, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah, always. Even when I was on dial-up, I was using MSN.
Yeah, same. Man. Back then it was just MSN and well, we had like this local MySpace in my country. It was called Hives.
Okay.
Also, you guys need to help me collect 100 bone fragments.
100
How?
bone fragments.
They're in level 70 to 80 in the mines.
Okay.
Dagen.
Tot zondag. Tot en met zondag. We have until Sunday.
Okie dokie.
I mean, for some reason I'm getting nostalgic about that, but I feel like I shouldn't. Like, I want to say MSN was still the best messenger app there was, but
Yeah,
I wonder
definitely
if
at the
it
time.
was.
Well,
Black Messenger.
what?
Free Messenger.
Free Messenger?
Blackberry Messenger.
Oh, BlackBerry Messenger.
I never owned a BlackBerry.
No, I never had BlackBerry.
I didn't. Jack did.
Okay.
I mean, both my parents had one. I always liked them, but I never had one.
Hmm.
Has it got like ping or something on BlackBerry?
No. Yeah, my pickaxe is in the shop at the moment, so I can only really help with my sword.
Yeah, I just upgraded my pickaxe to gold.
I still have normal.
Copper.
The ladder is in the lower right corner.
The thing that would help me from BlackBerry was that, like, the main selling point to me was the free messenger, because back then WhatsApp wasn't a thing.
Right, okay.
And it only worked BlackBerry to BlackBerry,
There's also one in the cupboard.
not across phones.
Okay, so it's kind of like the original like iMessenger, I suppose, for iPhone. With that
I
kind
think the BlackBerry one's older. I think.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I can buy that, but then I will still be, you know, paying for like normal tax to my other friends that have LG, Samsung, and iPhone anyway.
Hmm.
So why would I? Ah,
Yeah, just gonna follow you around. We do all the hard work.
Just protect me.
Yes.
I wonder what our children are gonna use.
Yeah, be interesting to know what kind of technologies they will have available.
Probably metaverse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might be communicating in kind of a
I don't. I
honestly
don't
feel
think
like-
it's gonna be like the metaverse. It's gonna be different,
right.
like a different name,
Yeah.
because everyone just kinda hates the company behind it. So.
Yeah, it'd be something similar. It won't be actually metaverse, I don't think.
No, but like, I mean, I've seen the metaverse by Zuckerberg, and I'm like, you can pretend all you want that's new, but I know about Second Life.
Yeah.
And
It's
also have VR chat, I think.
Yeah, VR chat. That's why there'll probably be more things like VR chat and metaverse for people just to hang out and communicate. So it'd be sort of the younger person's version of MSN Messenger. You just kind of hang out and
Mm-hmm.
chat with
You ever
people.
played Second Life?
I have not, no.
No, me neither.
I just know of it as like this big thing where yeah, sort of people just kind of hang out online and it's all
Yeah. For me, it was like it felt like World of Warcraft without the fantasy in the battles. So I was like, why?
yeah.
I would have played that when I have World of Warcraft.
Yeah, the thing is, for me, World of Warcraft was like you can hang out with friends, talk, chat, meet new people, but then go off and kill something at the same time.
Yeah. And then Second Life's dead without the fantasy, so
Yeah,
why bother?
yeah. I used to
Yeah,
hang
but-
out with friends quite often in World of Warcraft. Like a few friends I knew IRL, and sort of some that I'd meet on the game.
I mean, I had some friends that played Second Life because they always told me the same thing. You gotta pay to play World of Warcraft. In Second Life, you can get money out of the game, and like we're gonna get rich playing games, but they
Yeah,
never really made any money from Second Life.
no.
I know it is possible to start like a Second Life business and convert the game currency or something, but
Right.
I
Next.
don't know.
So I know with World of Warcraft, there was kind of the thing of selling gold, wasn't there? Where you,
Illegally.
illegally, yeah.
Yeah, RuneScape has the same thing, but Second Life it was like legal. It was a feature in the game you could make money.
Right.
No, WoW had a lot of those websites that sold items and gold for real money.
Right. Oh no. Come protect you.
I never used that.
Hmm.
You ever did any like that?
I know. You okay, Nick? Did you lose anything?
Yeah, quite a lot actually.
Oh.
Oh,
5,000 gold
Ooh.
and
no bueno.
a load of stuff with a total value of 882 gold,
Oh.
including all of my copper ore
Ah.
and that iron ore. Because that homeless guy says that he finds you and that we're lucky, but he's the one that steals everything out your goddamn pockets.
Mm. Oh, oops, gone to the wrong place. Yeah, should have taken a step back. They just get attacked from all sides.
Ik stop even 5 bars bij jou erin voor mij die morgen nodig. Als je het weet. Ah, ik kan wel wachten. Nee, ik denk dat ik kan wachten. Het is kopper.
Right, let's deposit my loot.
Wah.
Slime. What's that? Ah, bone fragments. I got 3 bone fragments.
7.
I feel like at some point there's not going to be any difference between like Wi-Fi and like mobile internet.
Yeah.
It's
think-
just over.
At the moment, like 5G mobile internet is faster than Wi-Fi. I've found a lot of times.
No, I feel like
It's also more reliable.
Yeah, more reliable as well. Yeah, there's like even in my own house, I will sometimes like turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone and just use mobile internet because it doesn't drop so much.
Yeah.
Oh, is my delivery turned up yet? It's been delivered. That's quite a late one. To be delivered between 9 and 10 o'clock. So it'll be downstairs waiting for me.
What delivery?
It's a USB stick. Nothing special. No, because I'm sure I have a lot of USB sticks somewhere. But they're all probably like, I don't know, like
Oh, same.
tiny sticks. But
They have their own life.
yeah, this one I bought is a 32 meg USB free stick for like £7. So it's pretty cheap.
Hmm.
Where do you want the bone fragments?
We need to, when we have 100, deliver them to the museum.
Right, okay.
So we can just all keep our parts and then at some point deliver.
Right.
Should we do this as last day?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, starting to get a little bit late.
It's 11:15.
Hmm.
You are going to the mines?
Yeah.
I can fight and walk around with you, but I'm gonna upgrade my pickaxe.
Cool, let's go and see if my pickaxe is ready to pick up. Does one of your horses have a hat?
Yeah, mine.
Mine is mouse ears.
Okay. Hey, copper pickaxe.
Waar ben jij gegaan?
70.
Right, let's get some mining done.
Yo, Blue Open Place, thanks for the follow.
Oh, we got a follow.
How are you doing? I'm tired. It's it wasn't even a long day. It's just I've been up early a lot lately.
Yeah, I think, not sure if it's because it's so dark and cold, but it's starting to get a bit harder to get out of bed in the mornings now.
I understand, yes.
Hmm. I think when it starts getting darker, I think tend to be a lot more sleepy.
Getting less energy from the sun.
Yeah. It's not good when you have to wake up and the sun's not up yet. It's okay when the sun's up, especially in this room, because my room faces the south, so I get all the sun as soon as the sun's available. The problem being when it's warm, you have to kind of wake up or slowly cook.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise the heat wave forces you out of bed.
Yes.
I should move to a country with less heat. I don't like it. I can't stand heat.
No, I'm a lot better than I used to be with heat, but yeah, I still prefer the cold to the heat, so
Yeah.
I can cope with cold.
Autumn and winter are my favorite seasons.
Hmm.
It's my birthday is December.
Ah, yeah.
So is Lisa's.
Ah.
I'm 57.
Hmm. I'm trying to remember that. It's good it's so close together as well.
Yeah, it's
Do you have like
Good.
joint celebrations?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
I think Nix and I kind of did that a little bit. Because our birthdays are 2 weeks apart.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
exactly 2 weeks apart.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the weekend in between, because it was yeah, Nick's yours was on one weekend and then mine was 2 weekends later, so we decided like the weekend in between we'll do something.
Yeah, why not?
Hmm.
Yeah. How far are we?
Yeah, having a birthday in the summer's quite nice because you can do a lot more things outside and enjoy the weather.
Yeah, it's true.
Most of the time.
Yeah, well, in the UK you might be lucky if it's not raining during the summer.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm?
This copper pickaxe is much nicer. Going through a
Yeah.
lot more stuff.
Every upgrade is quite a big difference.
Right,
Like the last one, everything's a one hit,
right, okay.
except like the very best ores, but all normal stones.
Right.
I think the last uh, axe does 3 and 2 blows.
Oh wow. Know what I'm aiming for then. I was saying to Nick, well, both you two are off brushing your teeth. That's yeah, I still don't know which direction to go with my my gameplay. So yeah, possibly focusing on upgrading my weapons and tools might be something to focus on.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out though with if you spend all money only on tools, eventually you will not be able to buy seeds next season to use
Yeah,
them with.
true. Show some more ore I can smelt. What's that? Iron ore, coal, gold ore, stone.
In a moment.
What can I? What have we got? Smell some gold.
So this was the last day, yeah?
Yeah.
Then we'll see you next week.
Yeah. There's definitely nothing going on next week, is there? No. All my Wednesdays are clear.
The band you're going, is going to be the main act that day, or
So sorry?
will December Falls be the main act at the gig?
Yeah. They got 2 support, I think, before them. But yeah, they're the main act. So
Nice.
the doors are opening at 7 p.m. So it's a fairly early door. But we all, Nix and I will already be in the area, so we can walk over when we're ready to go.
Yeah.
I'll try and take some photos. So the good thing is that we went to see them earlier in the year, and the place that they were playing had like 3 floors. So like the ground floor was like a big open area for like sort of the more famous bands, and then the floor above it is sort of like for bands that sort of not quite as famous but have a big following. And the top floor is like a tiny room, maybe only like 200 people. That's where they were early in the year. They were in this top floor.
Yeah.
And on Friday they're in the second floor. So they've moved to the bigger area now. So they got that many fans to come and see
Yeah,
them.
they're getting better.
Yeah. They've never known
They're
by next year they might be on the ground floor in the big arena.
Yeah.
But they played a festival back in June, so they're playing festivals already.
That's nice.
Mm. Did you say something, Nix?
I said that's a really exciting thought.
Yeah. Ah, it's your birthday, Jeffrey. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. But we'll see that next week.
Yeah. Okay. So say good night, and we'll continue next week.
Yeah, good night, people.
Yeah, good night.
It's been a pleasure. Enjoy
Please
playing.
do celebrate my birthday in Stardew.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Hope you have a good night. I'll speak to you next week. Thank you for the game.
Yes, thank you for the games. It was
thank you.
fun. Bye.
Bye. Have fun at the concert.
Yes.
Yeah, have fun.
We will. Thank you. Right. Okay, Nick. So thank you for joining us. I'm very glad you can jump in this time.
Oh my. I shall speak to you in a bit.
Yeah, speak to you in a bit.
Bye.
Oh, that's the end of Stardew for today. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for the follows. Much appreciate those. Thank you everyone that's been hanging out, lurking, chatting. It's good to speak to you, King of Knobs, Max Messi, Chad, Toasty Farmer, Car Guy, anyone else who's had a chat, anyone else who's been lurking. I appreciate all the lurks. I can see you in my list. My bot outs you, but I won't. Thank you all for dropping in and dropping me a lurk, even if you aren't actually there. I appreciate all the support. This Stardew Valley has been a lot of fun, especially playing online with friends and with these mods. Having all these extra mods in the game just expands the game from like this out to here. So much so I'm getting lost quite a lot of times, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Lots to do. This is going to be our Wednesday game for a long time, I think. So I hope you folks are enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, and you'd like to see more of it, make sure you give me a follow on your platform of choice. Whether you're watching on Twitch, Glimish, YouTube, DLive, Trovo, Facebook Gaming, Twitter, which is twitter.com/DJHookJunkie. You can follow me on there for updates, or join my Discords. The links are below on every platform, apart from Facebook, because it's different. It's over there. I'm going to get some rest. Hope you folks do too. Won't be on streaming on Friday as I'm off to a gig. Normally I do DJing on Friday, so next Friday will be a DJ stream. My next stream, because I'm not on Friday, will be on Monday, 8 PM British, for Lego Star Wars. We're continuing that. We've just reached episode 3. So we've done episode 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, now we're doing episode 3. So if you're interested in Lego, Star Wars, or a combination of, make sure you check me out on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you folks on Monday. Hope you have a good night. Good night.